Yo, what's up everybody? Today we've made our way out west and we're currently at the Shed Collective, and that's because a couple of months ago I watched this video on YouTube about what the Aztecs used to eat back in olden times before they made European contact, and one of the traditional foods was tamales, which I was super interested in. I looked everywhere in Auckland to find a spot that had tamales. It's very difficult to find, but finally at the Shed Collective we found a spot called Nanita's Tamales, and we're gonna try that out. I've already made contact with Nanita and I'm super excited for this, so let's head on out and try some new food for the very first time. We've just located Nanita's store, she's just behind us. I can't wait to get the tamale. And we found out that there's a farmer's market going on here, as well as a whole bunch of other stores that we'll check out a little bit later, but first, food.
Yay! Tamales is a pre-Hispanic dish, and it's not only Mexico, it's a Mesoamerican.
Okay.
So we got tamales, Guatemala, Salvador, Colombia, Peru. But in Mexico it's very popular.
Are they all different styles between the different countries?
Yes. All is in the steam. The style of Mexican and Peru is similar, but the processes are different. So those ones, I make a special one from New Zealand. It's a purple kumara and kawa kawa.
Oh wow, amazing.
This one is the banana leaf. The banana leaf, some people like it and other people they don't like it. Central Mexico is corn husk.
Right.
People from close to the sea, they like banana leaves. So people from Yucatan, Merida, Cancun, Veracruz, they will like banana leaves.
We'll grab one of these banana blossom ones.
Banana blossom.
And also one of the kumara ones, the special New Zealand one.
Oh yeah, the New Zealand is like a tribute.
How excited are you?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm a 10. I'm so excited for this. Now the reason I'm so excited to try this is because I've always been fascinated with ancient civilizations, and to be able to try this is like trying something from ancient Aztec civilization. So the texture does feel quite doughy and you can see that purple running through. Let's give that a try. Oh man. You can feel how much of the flavor that has all gone and infused itself into that dough. You can taste all of the little bits of the kumara, and I love the kawa kawa. It gives it a really nice herbal flavor. The salsa on top packed just the right amount of punch. Man, it's just delicious.
Chatting with Nanita earlier, and she is so lovely. She's here every Saturday 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. and her food is made with love and sustainability, which is really cool. There's zero waste, as you can see. There's no like aluminium wraps or any of that kind of stuff. So what I have is the banana blossom.
So unique, right? It's hard to describe.
It is. It's got like an earthy taste to it. It does go very nice with that little spice from the salsa. And it's quite like it's a dense mushiness. I'm not quite sure how you explain it. But I can imagine that being nice and filling as well. I like it. Thank you, Nanita.
Nanita is so nice. While we were eating, she brought us out a special chicken tamale as well. And I love opening these up because I feel like I'm opening a present every single time. I mean, look at this thing.
Wow.
It's beautiful. Oh man. These are just so delicious. The inside is super tender and juicy, but you've got that nice masa coating it on the outside, and the flavors are just so good because it's all been steamed and all the flavors have gone into the meat. I feel like we're so lucky to be able to have found this place here in New Zealand, especially since these tamales are so difficult to make. Nanita was saying 5 hours it took to make dirty tamales, which is so much work and effort. If you want to check out this store for yourself, we'll leave all the details in the description down below. If you make contact with Nanita, you can also order through her directly. You just need to send her a message through Facebook Messenger. The opening hours for this market are from 9 a.m. till 1 p.m. and if you come late like how Yen and I have, then you'll find a lot of the stores have sold out of their produce and goods. It's very popular here. It's really busy, but we did pick up this cake from Little Leaf.
The vegan cake.
Oh, it is delicious.
It looks like dark chocolate, eh?
Yeah, dark chocolate and peppermint cheesecake.
So next to the farmers market, we've come across this shop called Just Plain Interesting, and with a store name like that and the decorations, I think we're going to be in for a bit of a treat. Let's go see what's inside. I've got a pirate flag and a pilot welcoming us in. This is such a fascinating store. It's an emporium, so you've got heaps of different items, antiques and like old board games and just everything that you can imagine. You can find it here. So there are two stores. We noticed another one across the road just before when we were parking to get into the farmers market. And this one's apparently the older one, so it's been open for 29 years.
There's so much stuff in here.
So much stuff. The store is just covered from floor to ceiling, wall to wall, a huge amount of items that you can just spend probably like hours looking at. But right now we need to make our way over to a place called Nihotupu Dam, which is also in West Auckland. We wanted to check it out because it's a place that Peter's mum actually went recently and took some really nice photos. So hopefully we get a nice clear day for us to see it there.
Yeah, it was a fun little adventure here at the farmers market.
It has been. It was really awesome that this place is right next to the farmers market, so you can just pop over and take a look as well.
It's only a 10-minute drive and we're on the track to head towards the dam. It's gonna be about 40 minutes, provided we don't get lost along the way.
So this track only reopened, I think it was last year, mid-last year sometime, because it used to be closed for a while due to
Cold dieback.
That's why you've got to always scrub and squat your shoes and that sort of thing. It's the first time for us to go check it out, but while we're in West Auckland, might as well go have a look at it.
Might as well. It seems conveniently close by. I just wanted to explain to you why we sometimes get lost. See this sign here? It says to Upper Nihotupu Dam, 30 minutes this way. Look at where this way takes you. Straight over to nothing. So we've got a choice here of going left or right. I'm not sure which way is right.
We're gonna go left because that sign says something about a dam as well down there. We're gonna try our luck. If you guys have seen any of our vlogs before, you might know that we have a bit of a shocking sense of direction.
Yeah, a tendency to get lost is what I would call it.
So I'm hoping we picked the right one. The really awesome thing about after rainy days is that you get to see amazing waterfalls like that, just gushing so much. And this walk has been really cool so far because you've got really high walls of all that bush and greenery while we're going down this track. Can't wait to see the actual dam itself though, because I think it's going to be quite impressive.
What do you think, bud?
It's a really impressive structure. I don't think we've actually walked on a dam before, have we?
Nah, this is the first time for us.
I was reading the signboards before, and a really interesting fact is that the water capacity of this Upper Nihotupu Dam is 2.2 gigaliters.
Oh, that's a lot of liters.
It is. This dam is one of the 5 reservoirs in the Waitakere Ranges, and the ones in the Waitakere Ranges supply about 20% of Auckland's water.
Ooh.
Yeah, so in November 2019 until I think it was about April 2020 last year, we had one of the driest 6 months ever, which meant that there was a bit of a water crisis, a bit of a drought. It's good to see that it's come back apparently, but you can imagine what it must be when it's actually at its capacity that it should normally be at.
making my way to the bottom of the dam because I wanted to get an upshot to show you guys exactly how tall the structure is. Yen's drawn the easy straw here because she's just gonna wave to us from the top of the dam. Hey bud. Fantastic. So seeing how that walk took us a couple of hours to complete, I am so glad that we did not get lost right at the start of it.
Yes!
Finally did something right. Did you enjoy that one?
I did. I really liked the orangey contrast of the clay banks against the water. Sort of looked like an oasis.
We haven't seen one in real life, but yeah, that was probably my favorite part too. But right now we're about to head over to Bethells Beach.
And hopefully we might be able to catch a nice sunset. We'll see how we go.
Okay, see you guys there. This place is crazy. It actually feels like you're walking in a painting. It's that beautiful.
It
Picture
really
perfect. Wow.
Feels like we've got the whole place to ourselves too. There's only very few other people here right now.
Yeah, it's super rugged. Nature at its finest, I feel like. I gotta say, we've seen some pretty spectacular sunsets and this has to be ranking way up there.
Yeah, West Auckland seems to really know how to turn it up with incredible sunset. It is freezing though because it's very windy. You can see the shake with the camera. Guys, if you have enjoyed hanging out with us today, please do give us those likes. Subscribe if you haven't already. Drop us a comment. We love hearing from you.
And we'll catch you all on the next adventure.
See you.
See ya.